Good evening, everyone. My dear friends, hope you are all fine in this current situation of COVID-19. So I hope everyone is fine now. So, living besides COVID-19, today we will be discussing on the structure of kidney and the structure of nephron as a whole. So today I will be explaining you about the function of excretion or the mechanism of excretion and the main chief organ of excretory substances which functions the process of excretion. The main organ is the kidney. So, my dear friends, in an animal life, excretion is the most important and basic part, whereby all the unwanted substances like ammonia and urea and some other unwanted water are being excreted out, as they are produced because of the catabolic and metabolic reaction or cellular respiration going on in the living body. So because of that, there has to be an excretory system, because if the unwanted substances remain or retain a long time in the body, then it will be toxic or harmful for the body. So it can be retained for a long time in the body. So it has to be excreted out from the body. So for the excretion mechanism to happen, there has to be a chief excretory organs for that in a human body. So here is the chief excretory organs is the kidney, which is found in every living organisms, multicellular living organisms. So first of all, I'm citing out the best example is if you want to explain any person, or if you want to make known the anatomy or physiology of excretion of an animal, then you can take the example of mammalian kidney is the best example. You can give a beautiful and clear explanation from it. So here we have got the kidney here in the mammals too. The kidney is located at the anterior end of the body of the living beings, where both the kidneys are in two lobes facing each other. The side of the lobe is the concave side is it is placed with the hilus, which is directly connected to the ureter, and this side is in the convex shape. So then it is and the hilus is directly connected to the ureter, and all the things will be transported out, all the unwanted water or some other substances, excretory substances will be transported to the bladder for excretion. Then the urine will be passed through the urethra. Here we will find out. In the kidney, we have got two lobes. The outer covering is known as the cortex, and the inner portion of the kidney is known as the medulla. So, my dear friends, when the blood is carried out from the heart through the artery. Through the artery it is carried out. Through the artery it is carried out, and this one it is called as an afferent arteriole. It is called through the afferent arteriole. The oxygenated blood plus the impure blood. The oxygenated and the impure blood is carried from the heart, and it is filtered in the kidney. In the glomerulus. In the glomerulus it is called. Glomerulus is situated in the nephron, in the Bowmans capsule. Then after the filtration of this one, the impurities of blood, then it will again transported to the heart through the efferent arteriole with the deoxygenated plus the pure blood. It will be purified there in the filtration in the Bowmans capsule in the glomerulus. So first of all, I want to explain you the anatomy structure of the kidney. Here, the structure of the kidney is, the color of the kidney is, first of all, I will not discuss the color, but I will be explaining to you about the shape of the kidney. The shape of the kidney is, it is a, first of all, bean shape. The shape of the kidney, it is a bean shape. Then, the color of the kidney is, you will find it dark red in color. It is dark red in color. The color of the kidney is dark red in color. And the size of the kidney. Having look on the size of the kidney, we have got the length, its length is about 10 centimeter in length, and the width of the kidney is like 5 centimeter. The width of the kidney is 5 centimeter, and the thickness of the kidney is 4 centimeter in length. So these are the size of the kidney. We have got the shape of the kidney is a bean shape, and the color of the kidney is dark red in color. And we have got the size of the kidney as well. The length of the kidney is 10 centimeter, and the width of the kidney is 5 centimeter, and the thickness of the kidney is 4 centimeter in length. So in the kidney, having look on the kidney, we have got like the pyramid shape in the medulla. It is known as the medullary pyramid. It is called medullary pyramid. And the outer region is covered by cortex, where most of the nephron you will find here, where 60 to where you will find like 60 to 80% of nephron you will be found here, consecrated here in the cortex region. Only 20 to 40% of nephron only you will find here in the medulla. Then it is all connected by the renal artery and the renal vein, and it's all connected with the nephron, where nephron plays an important part in the filtration of blood as well as the waste materials or the waste products like the ammonia, urea, and all those things, and the glucose. Sometimes the glucose are also filtered and absorb it with the help of the this one glomerulus. So these are the structures of the kidney. We have got the two lobes of the kidney, which is located at the anterior end of the dorsal side of the body, dorsal side of the human body. We have got the right kidney and the left kidney too. Then after the filtration of the waste product of water, it will be transported through the ureter to reach to the gallbladder, and from the gallbladder only it will be excreted out all the waste water as a urine through the urethra. So these are the physical structure of the kidney, and now I will explain to you the structures of nephron, because nephron is the main excretory functional unit for the filtration of all the waste materials and the waste products which is produced in the human body in terms at the time of metabolism of its body or the cellular respiration. then all the metabolic and catabolic activities in the body going on is being produced. So now I will explain to you about the structures of nephron again. So my dear friends, so this is the structures of nephron. With the presence of nephron only, all this function of excretion can be performed in the human body. On an estimation, on the examination of a microscopic examination, we found out that in a kidney, in one lobes of a kidney, you will find 1 million of nephron containing. So we have got 2 lobes of kidney here. If 2 lobes of kidney, then we have got the total 2 millions of nephron containing. And nephrons is like a hairpin loop. It is like a hairpin loop, which is very small. It is micro in the size. It is micro in size, which you can see through the microscope. So here I will explain to you the structures of nephron as well. It is mostly situated in the cortex region, which you will find mostly in the cortex region. Like 60 to 80% of the nephron are concentrated in the in the cortex region. Then only like 20 to 40% only we can find in the medullary region. So my dear friends, I will explain to you here. The nephrons can be also classified into its group. So nephrons are again classified into 2 groups. That is known as this one, Malpighian body. It is when you count both the glomerulus and the Bowmans capsule, it is total called as the Malpighian body. Malpighian body or renal corpuscles, it is called Malpighian body. Malpighian body, and the other is known as renal tubule. Nephrons is classified into 2 main types. The first one is the Malpighian body or the renal corpuscles. Renal, we call it for the kidney or the nephrons. So the 2 main types classified here being a Malpighian body and the renal tubule. Again, the Malpighian body is again divided into 2 types. Malpighian body is divided into 2 types, that is Bowmans capsule and the glomerulus. It is like a cup. The size of the Bowmans capsule is like a cup, so it is known as the Bowmans capsule after the scientist William Bowman. It is named after the scientist William Bowman, so it is known as the Bowmans capsule. So we have got we can divide it here. The 2 types Malpighian bodies also. One is the glomerulus. And the other one is the Bowmans capsule. Bowmans capsule. One is the glomerulus. This is the glomerulus where you will find both the afferent arteriole and efferent arteriole here in the glomerulus. Then the other one is the Bowmans capsule, where all the filtration are done here, where all the urine filtration and the absorption and reabsorption of all the glucose and then all the essential materials are being absorbed from the bloodstream as well as from the wastewater here through this tubule or the Bowmans capsule. Again, renal tubule. We can classify the renal tubules, or we can group renal tubule into like 4 or 5 types here. The first one is you will find here that this is Malpighian tubule. Malpighian tubule is divided into a glomerulus and the Bowmans capsule. And the renal tubule, again, it is classified into proximal convoluted tubule, or PCT it is called. PCT. the proximal convoluted tubule. This is one is the proximal convoluted tubule, and again the proximal convoluted tubule is again you will find here the loops of Henle. You will find again the loops of Henle. Loops of Henle. Loops of Henle. Number 2 is loops of Henle, and number 3 you will find here from the loops of Henle you will find the distal collecting tubule. Distal collecting tubule. You will find the distal collecting tubule, or DCT it is called. Distal collecting tubule or distal convoluted tubule we can call it. And again from the DCT you will find it the medullary collecting tubule, or MCT it is called. Number 4 is MCT, medullary collecting tubule, and the last one is known as collecting tubule. And the last one is known as collecting tubule, or CCT it is called. The last one is the collecting tubule. Then you will get the last one, that is urethra, where all the waste products are being excreted out. Urine are being excreted out through the urethra. So my dear friends, here is the structures of nephron and the structures of kidney. First of all, you will find the kidney. Then only when you go into the anatomical structure, you will all find the nephron in it, in the cortex as well as in the medulla. So I will not prolong my video so much, because I only explain you only the structures of the kidney. So I will explain to you more in deep concept in my next episode, where I will explain to you all the urine formation and all those stuff. So my dear friends, let's recap once again of the kidney. Kidney is one of the chief excretory organ in the mammalian body. Mammalian or the human body. It is the chief excretory organ. And in the kidney, where you will find the two lobes, where on the concave side it is placed with the hilus, and in the outer side, in the sense in the cortex side, it is in the convex shape. Then it is a bean shape, then bean shape, then it is color is dark red in color. Then you will find it this one. The length of the kidney is like only 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. Then the width of the kidney is 5 centimeter. Then the thickness of the kidney is only 4 centimeter. So my dear friends, I will not explain to you much about the kidney. So I will explain to you much in a descriptive mode in my next episode, which will be available on my next program. So my dear friends, with this a few explanation, I would like to sum up my explanation of the structures of kidney and nephron. So thank you.